Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're making something really fun, a crochet cat bandana and a matching one for you. It's quick, it's easy, and it's totally beginner friendly. I'll be showing you step by step how to make both sizes using the same pattern with just a few small adjustments. Grab a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and let's get started. For this project, I'm using a 6.5mm crochet hook, as well as a pair of scissors and a tapestry needle for weaving in loose ends. The yarn I'll be using today is a weight 3 light yarn from Mary Maxim, and it's in this really nice shale color. It was so windy when I was filming this video. I love the wind because it feels so refreshing, but I was a little worried about a tree falling over. So we'll start off by making a magic ring, and to do that we're going to wrap our yarn around our fingers like so, making a cross, and then inserting your crochet hook under that first string. You'll pull up a loop from the second, and like I said in my previous video, you make a little pretzel with your yarn, and that's how you know your magic circle is ready to go. Next you're going to chain 3 and then do 2 double crochets into your magic ring. We'll start with the cat bandana and then I'll show you how to make the matching one for you. Next we're going to chain 2 and then 3 double crochets into your magic ring. And this will be the first round of our cat bandana. The basic shape for this project will be a triangle, which we're going to create by doing half of a granny square. And for the cat's bandana, we'll just be leaving 2 spaces for his ears. You can go ahead at this point and pull tight your magic ring. So let's move on to the second round. You're going to chain 3 and then create another cluster of double crochets by double crocheting twice into the last double crochet of the previous round. So you can see here I'm going right into that last double crochet and doing my 2 double crochets. Then you'll chain 1 and going into the chain 2 space of the first round, you'll do 3 double crochets, chain 2 to create a new middle space, and then 3 more double crochets right back into that same space. And you can see here we're starting to see the shape of the triangle, which will make up our bandana. Next we're going to chain 1 and then we'll make 3 double crochets into the top of the chain 3 that we did at the very beginning of the first round. So you can see here I'm going right into the top of that chain 3 of the first round and doing my last 3 double crochet cluster of the second round. And that completes round 2. This is the first cat bandana I made to test out this pattern, so that's why I'm comparing the size here of the one I'm making now. I want this part of the bandana to be a little bit bigger before I make the space for the ears, so let's do another round. So similar to last round, we'll start by chaining 3 and then creating 2 double crochets into the last double crochet of the second round. You're going to chain 1 and create another 3 double crochet cluster into the chain 1 space of the previous round. Chain 1 again, and creating a new corner, you'll do 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet into the chain 2 space of the previous round. To finish the third round, we'll chain 1 and then create a 3 double crochet cluster into the third chain of the beginning of our second round. And now we're ready to make a space for our kitty's ears. We'll do so by following the same pattern of the previous rounds, but this time we'll create a chain of 7 stitches as a space for the ears. So start your fourth round by chaining 3, 2 double crochets into the same double crochet space, chain 1, 3 double crochets into the first chain 1 space of the third round. So I had a little visitor who wanted to check out our bandana, and he really gave me a fright.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
After a few calming breaths, I did decide to stay in the same spot. I mean, after all, he was a cute little guy. So picking up where we left off, we're going to make the space for our cat's ears. And we'll do this by chaining 7. Then you're going to skip the chain 1 space of the previous round and going directly into the chain 2 corner space, create a new corner by doing 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, all in the same space. Chain 7 again, skip the next chain 1 space of the previous round, and going into the last chain 1 space, create a 3 double crochet cluster, chain 1, and then 3 double crochets into the first chain 3 of the third round. And now you can see that your cat will have space for his ears when he's wearing his bandana. So we'll start the next round the way we've started all of the rest by chaining 3, 2 double crochets in the same double crochet the previous round, chain 1, 3 double crochet in the next chain 1 space. Then you're going to chain 1 and do 3 double crochets in the second chain of the 7 chain space. Chain 1 and then skip 5 stitches and double crochet 3 times into the 6th stitch of the chain 7 space. Then you're going to chain 1 and going into the corner, create a new corner by creating 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, all in the corner space. Chain 1 again, and then going into the second chain of the 7 chain space, create a 3 double crochet cluster. Skip 5 stitches and do 3 double crochets into the 6th stitch of the 7 chain space. Chain 1 and then do 3 double crochets into the top of the chain 3 of the previous round. Our bandana is really starting to take form now. We're going to add one more round to make it a little bit bigger, and we'll do that by repeating the same pattern we've been doing. So you'll be doing 3 double crochet clusters in the chain 1 spaces, and then create a new corner when you get to the chain 2 space. And that's it for the body of our cat bandana. I think it's already looking great. All we have left to do is create 2 strings on either side so it can be tied together. So go ahead and create a chain of 37 stitches. When you finish, fasten off your yarn. Create a slip knot and attach your yarn to the other side of the bandana. I'm inserting my hook into the top of the chain 3 from the final round of the bandana. Do a slip stitch and then chain 37 again. Fasten off your yarn and you're done! You've crocheted an entire cat bandana. All we have left to do is weave in our loose ends, so grab your tapestry needle and let's get to it.
No. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at this.
It is just the perfect fall day. This morning, I went to get bagels with my mother-in-law, and then my husband and I walked all the way to the cider mill to get apple cider and apple cider donuts. Fall is by far my favorite season. I'm so excited, just crochet outside in this lovely cool weather. For the next part of the tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a matching bandana so that you and your cat can match. You can use any yarn you want. I'm going to use the same yarn that I used for the cat's bandana. This is a very easy pattern, and if you already made the cat bandana, this will be no problem for you. So you'll start out with the magic ring, and then just like with our cat bandana, you'll chain 3, do 2 double crochets into the magic ring, chain 2, which will be our first corner, and then 3 double crochets all into the magic ring. Pull your magic ring tight, and that's it for the first round. The rest of this pattern is just increasing rows of 3 double crochet clusters, just like you would do in a granny square, except we're turning around at the halfway point to create a triangle shape. So you'll start and finish your round with 3 double crochet clusters and chain 1, 3 double crochets into the chain 1 spaces, and when you reach a corner, it's 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. And you'll just keep doing rounds and increasing the size of the bandana until it fits. For me and this yarn, that meant 9 rounds. But if you want to make it bigger, you can just keep doing rounds, and if you're making this for a child and you want it to be a bit smaller, you can just do fewer rounds. For our finishing touch, we'll add 2 chains of 37 on either side of the bandana so that you can tie it together. So repeat the process that we did with the cat bandana to add those drawstrings. Lastly, we'll just weave in our loose ends and we'll be done! Yay! We did it! We made the cutest set of matching bandanas for you and your furry friend. If you follow this pattern, I would love, love, love to see how it looks with you and your cat or small dog, because I think this should fit a small dog in addition to a cat. Feel free to tag me or just leave a comment and let me know how it works out. I really hope you found this tutorial helpful, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and happy crocheting!